Welcome to VIDYOTTAMA Physics. Today I am going to discuss important subtopic of vector, that is resolution of vector. Resolution is used in many chapters like Newton law of motion, work energy power, kinematics, rotational motion, and almost in entire physics. So today we will particularly discuss resolution of a lecture in 2D plane. In 3D also we can resolve vector. For that lecture, link is given below in description. You can find it. So what is 2D? 2D is simply x, y, y, z, z, x, or any plane for that matter. These are standard planes, any plane. Okay? For example, this board is in which plane? This is in xy plane. Let us say I am drawing one vector. This is our vector. And I want to resolve this vector in 2 dimensions, particularly in x and y, because it is in xy plane. How to do it? So you have to remember that this is our mother vector. Mother vector, let us say this is a vector. Okay, mother vector. Whatever mother will tell, the children has to follow. This mother has children in x and y because it is in xy plane. What mother telling child to follow in x? It is telling, because this arrow is directed towards right, so child will go towards positive. Similarly, child has to go to positive y because arrow of mother vector is directed upwards. Essentially, this is my x component and this is my y component. Similarly, what I can say is, let us say this is another vector which we want to resolve. Can you tell me where the components will be? So sir, in x direction the child will go in positive x, but now in y the child has to go in negative. I have resolved this. Okay, so this is my b vector, this is x component, and another component is y component. This is called as rectangular resolution of vector in b plane. Rectangular means perpendicular. These two vectors, the components are perpendicular to each other. Let us discuss sign convention. What is sign convention? Sign convention is basic what we are going to write. Every time I will not write x and y. We have to have some standard procedure, right? So for that, what we will do is, we will take x and y axis. So this is my x axis and this is my y axis. You know in basic what? That plus x is represented by I cap. If it is minus x, then I will write minus I cap. It is a unit vector, right? Minus y, minus j cap, and plus y, it is plus j cap. So how are we going to write this a vector and b vector? Let us say I want to write a vector. A vector is equal to, it is a vector addition, right? By triangle law, it is a vector addition. Vector addition of which two vector? Ax and ay. So first I will write ax, I cap or minus I cap, plus I cap. Why plus I cap? Because it is in positive x direction. Fine. Then plus, I will write ay, I cap or minus I cap, or sorry, j cap or minus j cap. So it is plus j cap. So directly we can write, instead of plus, directly I can write j. Okay. Easy. Similarly, for b vector, what I can write? B vector, sir, x component is plus I because plus x, but sir, here y component is in minus y. That's why minus j. Basic representation of vectors, right? In rectangular component. Now, the important thing is our vector triangle. Sir, what is this vector triangle? Suppose resultant, say any vector is given to me like this, and angle also is given with x-axis. Let us draw x-axis. So this is my x-axis, and angle is given to me. Let's say this angle is theta. If I am asked to resolve this vector in x, y component, how I am going to do? Sir, you simply draw the diagram and complete according to mother-child trick. So child is going in plus x because mother is telling to go in plus x. Mother is telling to go in plus y, so child will go in plus y. But my question is, let us say this is again ax and ay. My question is, do you actually know what is ax and ay? No sir, we don't. How to find it? So for that, you need to understand vector triangle. basically you tell me ax upon a is cos theta. Are you getting this or not? Base upon hypotenuse is cos theta. Why we are writing? Because I want to find ax in terms of a and theta. Similarly, can I say ay upon a is equal to sin theta? 100% sir, you can say. Height upon hypotenuse is what? Sin theta. Therefore, I can write ax is equal to a cos theta and ay is equal to a sin theta. Very important formula. So sir, should we remember that x component is always cos theta and y component is always sin theta? Have I said that? No, no, no. Please try to understand. Instead, let us say if this was my vector, okay? Let us take one vector. Now, this is my b vector. This is horizontal component. This is vertical component. Let us name them. So this is b vector. This is x and this is y. Ex and by. Let me correct it. Px, py, and this angle is theta. Now the angle is given with vertical. So how I am going to relate then? Always remember one thing. Horizontal component is not cos component. The cos component is one with which hypotenuse makes an angle. Here my hypotenuse is a. It is making angle theta with ax. That's why ax is cos component and other component is sin component. Here you tell me hypotenuse, this hypotenuse is making angle theta with y. So here my by, my y component will be actually cos theta and my x component will be what? Sin theta. Are you following me? Is it easy? Okay. Okay sir. What else I need you to understand? So we will complete this part. What? Entire triangle I will complete. Vector, triangle, formula, all formulas will take. Okay, don't worry. So that we can solve numericals. You tell me what is length of a vector. Length means what? I want this length. Okay, length. So by Pythagoras, can I say a square is equal to ax square plus ay square? 100%. Pythagoras theorem in this right angle triangle. Okay, this is right angle triangle. So therefore, magnitude of a is equal to under root of ax square plus ay square. Need to remember this. Are you getting what I am trying to say? Suppose they are asking magnitude, that is length of mother vector, and only children vector are given. This formula we are going to use. Another important. What extra thing they can ask? They can ask us angle. Angle made by mother vector with x and y axis. See what I am trying to say. Here angle theta is there. Okay. Sometimes they will give children vector and ask mother vector. Sometimes they will give mother vector, they will ask children vector. We'll solve questions, don't worry. So, suppose tan theta, what I am saying, only children vector are given. So, in terms of children vector, how to find angle? I will simply write tan theta is equal to height upon base, correct? Height upon base, it is ay upon ax. I will tell you how to use this one. Don't worry. Here you need to remember this theta is angle with what? Angle with x-axis. This is. You need to remember this. If sir, someone asks us angle with y, then angle with y. If this is theta dash is angle with y. What I can do? Tan theta dash, you just have to remember it is ax upon ay. So why ax upon ay? Because if I look from this side, this is height and this is base. Another important formula. Wherever I have marked star, all formulas you are going to use in examination. Are you getting it? So let's move to the numerical part. How to exactly apply these formulas. What they are asking? Resolve vectors below. It is a velocity vector we have to resolve. First what I will do? First I will write children. Where are the children? This is mother. I need to write children. So this is child in x and this is child in y. Simple. Sir, the angle hypotenuse makes an angle with a vector, that is cos component. That means this is v cos 37. Yes sir. And this is v sin 37. Very good. So how to write then? I will write v vector is equal to, first what you do? First you write length of this. What is length? b cos 37 and the child is going in x-axis, plus I, because it is plus x-axis. Similarly, plus b sin 37 plus j or minus j plus j. Excellent. What I can write now? To substitute values now, b vector is equal to b. What is the value of b? 5. Cos 37 is 3 by 5 or 4 by 5? 4 by 5. Very good. I cap plus 5 into sin 37 is 3 by 5. J cap. So 5, 5 we can cancel. 5 and 5 are cancelled. 5 and 5 are cancelled. B vector, final vector is 4i plus 3j. This is how I resolve vectors in horizontal and vertical components. So the child is going in plus x-axis 4 units and 3 units in plus y-axis. Will you try this? Will you try this before me? Let's see how you will do. Suppose, sir, here in this question, sir, the angle with vertical is given. Don't worry, we can do it. Yes. First, child is going in minus y, so I will go in minus y. Focus on this arrow. This is downward. Mother is telling to go downward to minus y. Mother is telling to go in positive x, so we are going in positive x. Now, simply write. This component will be cos or sin? Sir, 100% cos. Wherever the angle is with hypotenuse, that component is cos. Finish. Okay. And this component is what, sir? This is sin. Excellent. So what you need to do? Simply write a vector is equal to. Now, we will start from here. Anyway, we have to complete triangle, right? So we will start from this vertical component. This is horizontal component. So for vertical, what I will write? A cos 60 minus j cap. Why minus? Because it is downward. Plus a sin 60 plus I cap. What we can say is minus we can take outside and I will write the value minus a. What is the value of a? 10 root 3. Fine. 10 root 3 cos 60 is, sir, 1 by 2. J cap plus 10 root 3 and this is root 3 by 2. I cap. Follow the calculations carefully. So 2 ones and this is 5. 2, 5. Root 3 into root 3 is what? 3 and 5. Root 3 into root 3 is 3 and 5 into 3 is what? 15. So my final answer is what, sir? A vector is equal to minus 5 root 3 j cap plus 15 I cap. Sir, can I write 15 I cap minus 5 root 3 j cap? Yes. A vector plus b vector and b vector plus a vector are same. This is how you have to find children when mother and angle is given. Are you getting it? Sir, but if children are given, can we find mother? Can we find what angle mother is making with x and y axis? Yes, definitely. That's what example we are going to follow. Here, children are given. What are the children? Minus 3 and minus j. First, what we will do? To show following vectors on the graph, we will do detailed analysis. Okay. So what is the length of mother? Length of mother or magnitude, a vector magnitude, is simply under root of ax square plus ay square. That is minus 3 square plus minus 3 square. Are you getting it? What is this? Under root of 18. How you can write under root of 18? 3 root 2. 18 is simply 9 into 2. 9 will come outside the bracket. So it will be outside the root. So it will be 3 root. Sir, what about angle which it makes with x-axis? Suppose I want to find angle with x-axis, that is theta. Generally angle with x-axis is asked. So angle with x-axis is simply tan theta is what? Y upon x, ay upon ax. So ay is minus 3 upon ax. How much is this? This is 1. That means theta is equal to what? Theta is equal to 45. Excellent. What else? Sir, can you draw this on graph? Yes, I can draw this on graph. For that, let me draw x-axis and y-axis. So this is my y and this is my x-axis. Okay. Now, mother is telling to go in minus 3. So I will go here, negative x-axis. Then, sir, negative y-axis. So where is mother? So join these children, you will get mother. Okay. Resultant vector, basic triangle law of vector addition. I'm getting it. If you don't know what is triangle law, link is mentioned in description. You can find it. So we'll write minus 3 and minus 3. So I will write here 3 and 3. Sir, why you have written 3? 3 because anyway minus represents direction. Anyway I have shown the direction. So that's why 3 only magnitude I have written. And this mother vector is there. What is the length of this mother vector? 3 root. Are you getting it? Sir, have we found angle with x-axis? Yes, we have found. What is that angle? 45. Any confusion? Any confusion? No confusion. Sir, what if angle with y-axis is asked? Simply you subtract from 90, you will get 45 degrees. So no matter what they ask, we are able to find. Are yes or no? Yes, very good. Let us solve this example now. Now you have to solve. Okay. First tell me what is the magnitude of mother vector. That is what I call as b under root of 3 square plus minus 4 square, which is root of 25, and that is 5. Done. Are you getting? So sir, what is tan theta now? So tan theta is simply ay upon ax. It is minus 4 by 3. Minus 4 by 3. Now tan theta is 4 by 3 means what? It is 53 degree. 3 by 4 is 37. Less than 1, less than 45 is less than 1, right? In tan, because tan 45 is 1. So this angle is what? So if I take magnitude, okay, for now we'll take magnitude. I will tell you how to do about this. So this is 53. Fine. So how to find then tan theta now? So tan theta can be found like 53 degree. Anyway, angle we have found. How to represent, sir, this? So this is my y. This is my x. Okay. How to write this vector? So 3i minus 4j. Where is 3i? This is 3i. Okay. Where is minus 4j? This is minus 4j. Are you getting it? This is 3i. Oh, I made mistake. Blunder. This is 3i. This is minus 4j. Very good. So where is my mother vector? This is our mother vector, right? You simply have to join children and you will get mother vector. So this is 3. This is 4. And what angle I am talking about? 53 degree. Which is 53? This is. Sir, but the answer came negative. Hey, don't worry about that. It is actually tan minus theta 4th quadrant. Don't go in details. Okay, just focus on magnitude. So 53 degree is the angle with x-axis, and what is length, sir? Length is 5. Sir, if someone asks us what is this angle with y-axis, so this angle is nothing but what? How much is this angle? This angle is 37. 90 minus 53 is 37. So are you getting what we have done till now? That if mother vector is given, how to resolve in children vector, okay? And if children vector is given, how to find everything about mother vector. Only this concept is there in resolution. Let us try, and one beautiful question we will solve. The application in Newton law. Are you ready? It is simply we have to add these 3 vectors and get what is the answer. So forces addition is required. First, what you have to do here? First, you have to resolve them. Okay. So, does this force require resolution? No, because it is already in x-axis. Why we do resolution? Because we have to simplify calculations in x and y. But already, if anything is given in x or y, then what is the need of resolution? No need, right? So what I will do is simply this, keep f2 as it is. F1 I can resolve. How f1 you can resolve, sir? See this. One child in minus y, one child in plus x. Okay. Similarly, let me draw a diagram properly. It's not coming to the scale. This is minus y and this is plus x. Fine. And here it is plus x and plus. So till this point it is very clear. Now, what is f3? By the way, f1, what is f1? f1 is 5, so I will write 5. Okay. What is f3? f3 is 15. It is easy for us to resolve. So simply, what are the components, sir? This one is 15 cos 37. Excellent. This one is 15 sin 37. Then, what is this component? This is 5 cos 53. Hey, you got the logic of cos and sin, right? The angle, if angle is with hypotenuse, that component is cos component. That's it. So this is 5 sin 53. Now what we have to do? Simply we will write vector as it is. First, the easiest vector is f2. f2 vector, what I can do? Sir, f2 vector can simply be written as, what is the magnitude of f2? 10. But I will write minus 8. Why? Because it is in minus x. So minus 10. Sir, can we write f1? F1 can we write? Yes. f1 vector is equal to, directly I will write. First in minus y. What is in minus y? Minus y is 5 cos 53. So I will write minus 5 cos 53 value. What is the value of cos 53? You tell me. First we'll write cos 53. Avoid confusion. J cap. See, instead of writing minus j, I'll directly take a minus outside. Okay, and plus 5 sin 53 I cap. Now substitute the value. F1 vector is equal to minus 5. What is cos 53? Cos 53 is 3 by 5. Excellent. J cap plus 5 sin 53 is 4 by 5 I cap. 5 cancel, sir. 5 cancel. I will rearrange and write f vector is equal to what I will do. First I will write I component. Generally we first write I and j just for our convenience. Okay, so it is 4i and minus. Can you tell me similarly what is f3? So you should tell before me, sir. F3 vector is equal to, directly we can write what is f3 vector. 15 cos 37. Now we will be very fast. Cos 37 value is 4 by 5. It is a plus x, so plus I plus 15 sin 37, that is 3 by 5, and plus j minus j plus j. Finally, what I am getting f3 as? F3 is equal to 5 1s and 5 3s are 3 into 4 12. 12 I cap plus 0.3 3 into 3 9 j cap. Now what is remaining? You just have to add everything. Let us add. So f1 plus f2, f1 plus f2 plus f3. Whenever you add, always remember children in x has to be added with children in x, and children in y has to be added with children in y. X component, x component, x component, y component, y component, y. So what is x component? Here it is minus 10. So I will write minus 10, then plus 4. This is plus 4 and plus 12 I cap. Sir, here it is minus I cap, so that's why I have taken minus 10 directly. Okay. And what is in j cap? J cap here, no j cap is there. Where else is j cap? Here it is j cap. In j cap it is 3 and plus 9 j cap. So finally what we are getting? So 12 plus 4, 16. 16 minus 10 is what? 6. 6 I cap plus 12 j cap. This is my final answer. And now you are super intelligent, because you can also, if someone asks difficult question that tell me what is magnitude of this, you can also find magnitude. Under root of 6 square plus 12 square. If someone asks you what is angle, angle also you can find with x. How you will find? 12 by 6, that is with x. With y, 6 by 12, tan inverse. You getting it? This is about resolution of vectors and different type of questions we have covered. Now your task is to practice these questions and solve any reference book or coaching module to get all concepts in your head. All the best.